Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2023 ski test. Got a Salomon Stance 90 for you today. This ski is structurally unchanged for 2023. We do get a nice graphics update here with kind of the purple highlights as opposed to kind of the oil green that we had for the past 2 years. So it definitely looks a lot sharper, but it's still that same strong all-mountain ski with a penchant for the front side carving. And we've just really enjoyed this ski for both its versatility and its carving performance for the past few years. So we're stoked to see that nothing has changed in that regard. We're still built with a full poplar wood core, 2 sheets of metal. That upper sheet does get their twin frame technology. So they're able to cut out these rectangular zones in the forebody and in the tail. So they take that metal out, replace it with their carbon and flax material. So this allows them to make the ski more energetic, more poppy, a little bit snappier, while keeping the stability and power fully intact. Having that metal still over the edges of the skis and the tips and tails does a great job at maintaining that edge grip and power and precision, while the central portions of that ski, you're able to load them up and get that more energy. It's not a sluggish feeling ski at all. Sometimes we get on these dual metal laminate skis and they kind of feel like you really have to load them up with energy to get them to give you good rebound. That is not the case with this Stance 90. Using that carbon and flax to get that energy and that pop to get you out of one turn and into the next. We've had a blast on these, whether it's spring skiing here in Vermont or out in Alta, Utah. We skied on them a few days, and just, those wide open groomers are just a match made in heaven for this ski that just loves to be up on edge, super agile for being a 90 millimeter underfoot ski. When you're putting it up against, a Kendo or a Brahma or something like that, this thing really holds up both in a carving format as well as an all mountain ski. So having that construction goes a long way. And then in terms of shaping, this thing does a great job of carving clean round turns. This is the 182. We're getting an 18.5 meter turn radius on this ski, so right in that sweet spot. That's kind of what we see with these all mountain, around 90 millimeter skis, is that type of turn shape. So that allows you, the skier, to either, operate it at slower speeds, shorter swing turns, or let it run, open it up, get that more GS style turn. So having that mid-range radius makes a lot of sense. They're not totally light. This is still a ski with 2 sheets of metal, but they do feel lighter on the feet. 1,911 grams here in the 182. So not particularly light, but certainly not past that 2,000 gram threshold either. So kind of middle of the road there as well. But we really like the overall versatility, well-rounded nature of this ski. It does have more of that all-mountain rocker profile. So we do see the camber underfoot. That gives you great edge grip, snap, and energy out of the ski. And then kind of what you would expect from a rocker profile these days. The rocker starts right about at the widest part where the taper ends here, giving you a nice long effective edge and pretty good flotation for a 90 millimeter ski with 2 sheets of metal. And then we do get that tail rocker as well, pretty low, not terribly crazy in any stretch of the term. That rocker starts about here, which is right about where the taper ends. So again, just leading to a nice smooth transfer of power from your foot to the ski and, in and out of turns. A great option for that, advanced to expert skier. Are we putting intermediates on this? Maybe. I would think that they would want to be accomplished intermediates, maybe with a few extra pounds or a little bit more aggressive of a skier. But generally, advanced and expert skiers are going to be able to kind of tap into and harness the best parts of this ski and access the full range of the performance, while that intermediate might feel, a little bit overpowered. They do make that Stance 84 and 80 as well, so a little bit narrower and friendlier of a construction might be better for that skier. But that advanced and expert who's looking for that true all-mountain ski will fit really well in with this Stance 90. So check these things out at skiessentials.com, and we'll see you out there on the hill. Bye. Bye.